Hello everyone, you're welcome to another instructional video on the Track It app. Today we're looking at how a hair salon business owner can use Track It to manage and track their everyday activities. Here are the different modules available on the Track It app, and we are going to be talking about how all of these modules actually help the business to grow, and we are going to be looking at the overview module. The overview module gives a summary of the business, showing total receivable, and the total outstanding change. This way, the business owner is able to know who they are yet to balance, who is owing them, and who they need to balance change. Also knowing their profit and loss, and also being able to track their recent activities from their sales and also their purchases. Looking at the point of sales, the business owner is able to see the customer details from the name of the customer to the phone number of the customer. Also, being able to see which customer is owing what amount and which customer the company needs to balance up change. We're going to put all of this into practice. The next module here is going to be our accounting module. The accounting module shows you and tells you everything happening in your accounting section, showing you your total account balance, also your total expenses for the day. Now, expenses for the day, your cost of goods sold, your other income, and also your sales. We are going to be running some sales and expenses and see how this affects our accounting, seeing how it grows our accounting. Over here in our total expenses, we have 41,200. Also, we have our inventory cost as 26,000. We're going to be running purchase and also making sales to see how all of this income and expenses increase. So we're going to be looking at is our inventory. The inventory module is able to help the business owner track what they have in stock, knowing what product is available and what product is not available. For instance, we have our listed products and we have some that are out of stock. We're going to be running purchase as well to see how these items are actually going to be available and what quantity are available. Everything, the reporting shows you a full details activity of what's going on. We have your net sales, your tax, and your discount. We're going to be running the sales expenses and purchasing our item. And so I'm going to be using this purchase here on the overview section. And I am going to be adding new purchase. Vendor. Here's the purchase we're going to be running. Soji is my vendor, and here is the item I'm getting from Soji: braided wig and human hair. Then I'll make my payment and submit. And my expenses for this, is 3.3 million naira. Going back to my overview and every section and all of the modules, I am able to see my recent activity, now money out. So here's my recent activity on this side. So we're going to be looking at business. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is making my sales and providing my services as a hair salon business owner. Next, selecting my customer, blurry item. My customer came with a friend, and so she got one human hair and one braided hair, and these two hairs will be installed. I bill for my client, which is 420,000 naira. For being a regular customer and spending so much, I am going to be giving my customer a discount of 10,000 naira. Now, once my discount is applied, it is automatically removed from my total sales. So I would select my mode of payment, which is Access Bank. Here's my customer's invoice showing in details the activities. We have the item listed and the services, and also I have my total sales, my discounted price, and also my amount paid and my amount to be balanced. For this sales, we're going to look at the overview module, the point of sales module, and also the inventory to see how these things actually increase and decrease. Over here on our overview module, we can see over here that we have our total receivable to be 10,000 naira, which is the outstanding balance our client is owing us. Already, our recent transaction is showing 400,000 naira already. This way, the next thing I'm going to do here is I will look at my point of sales to see how my customer is recorded. Over here, we'll see that my last customer, Blurry, is owing 10,000 naira from the system. We're going to look at now is our accounting module. The accounting module shows us the total expenses and the total cost of goods sold income. This way, you are able to know your total cost of goods sold and also your expenses for that particular goods sold. The next thing we're going to be looking at in this particular transaction is our inventory. The products we sold was braided wig. We brought in 10 pieces of braided wig and also 10 pieces of human hair. Already, next thing we're going to look at is our reports. Now, the report gives a total narration of everything. That here is the net sales, the tax attached to the net sales, and also the discount that was given to the net sales. You can see that you have your assets bank and you have your cash. The amount, how this is a view of the daily report showing and giving the owner a breakdown of the activity. These reports can also be filtered according to the day you would like to see as a business owner. In conclusion, Trackit helps every business owner to monitor and give a proper count of their businesses, regardless